Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I am Sir Tristan.
Yes.
In the last episode, we found out that we are called a Watcher, someone who can peer into the past of people's existences. Apparently, in this universe, when you die, your soul remains, and you drift for a time before returning to the Earth. A little bit less than you were before, sometimes a little more, but you'd never remember anything of your past life. Apparently, I became a Watcher when I witnessed a strange ritual occurring out in the wilderness, and now I can peer into people's pasts and see other lives. I'm here in Gilded Vale, and I have a quest now, the Old Watcher, to speak with a Watcher who might be able to answer some questions of mine. For now, though, I don't think I want to leave the town of Gilded Vale yet. There's a side quest I want to try. Right here. Search the temple. Inside the temple, I encountered a man called Witran, who wishes for me to search the ruins for the remains of Aothian priests. He tells me Raederic's guards slaughtered many years ago. Witran mentioned that the temple is full of secret compartments, and that I will likely find the remains on the lowest floor of the temple. He also warned me, however, the temple has become infested with spiders and Skolder. I picked up a new companion.
Hey.
Adair. I'm not sure exactly how to
then.
pronounce that, but I'll probably just call him Adair. I'm not sure. And he is a melee fighter, similar to Kaliska was. Something else that happened at the very end of the last episode is that both myself and Aloth leveled up. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so it looks like I can put some points into my abilities here. That's right. Okay. So again, I'm not too sure what's really good here. So I think I'm just gonna kind of build a kind of medium range of things for this character. So some survival seems good. Looks like the point requirements goes up anyway. So playing kind of leveled out seems like it might be just a decent idea. There we go. And next. Looks like I'll be able to pick out another phrase. That's good. Hopefully something offensive. Friendly aura movement speed. Foe aura reduce the slashing and piercing damage. Okay. Friendly aura fortitude and willpower. Let's see. I think these are going to be like our saving throws. Fortitude resists attacks the internal physical systems, poison, disease, etc. And will defense opposes attacks that are mentally based. So yes, this will increase my defenses. This one will increase move speed and reflex. I think I'm going to go with move speed. Blessed was Ringrith, quickest of his tribe. I like that idea. Next. And that's it. Looks like we don't get a new talent for this level. So done. What is this? Crucible of the Soul. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. So I can use this once per rest. It looks like it's something that I earned when I learned that I became a Watcher. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance. So yes, so I drain them for burn damage, and I gain endurance. Okay, let me go ahead and edit this. We're going to add, I think what we want to do, let's see, we'll move that there, and then we'll do, maybe we want to start with movement speed, because we want to get into combat first. Then we'll mess with their endurance, and then do a little bit of damage. Okay? I think that's all we need to do. Yeah. Okay, same thing. Let's level up Aloth. I assume he's going to get some more spells to use. Let's see, definitely want to keep his lore high, because he's going to be my primary scroll user if I ever find or make scrolls. And there's no reason, I guess, not to keep his stealth up a little bit as well, just if we need to stealth somewhere. Okay, he's actually getting some level 2 spells. Wow. There's going to be a lot to pick from. Create a rebounding ball of fire, inflicting burn damage. Ray of fire. Creates a scorching ray of flame, between the caster and the target, inflicting continual burn damage to the target and anyone caught in the ray. Interesting. A lance of pure necrotic energy, causing corrode damage instantly and over time. Mirror image, increased deflection. I think Eloth is going to be an offensive caster. Wants to do lots of damage, I think. So I'm going to stick with things that are going to caster 15% of hits converted to crits for 1 minute. That's pretty good, actually. Infused with Vital Essence, max endurance 50, max health 50. Target becomes paralyzed, afflicted with boiling pustulates, a foul-smelling liquid that erupts from their skin, sickening those nearby, while paralyzed for 10 seconds. Now that's base, I'm sure it can go up or down, but Blackened Sight. AoE drains corrode damage as endurance. Oh. Okay, so it's like a heal. Foe AoE burn damage over time. Okay, I think I get to pick 2. Okay, so I definitely think that I will take the Corrosive Siphon. That will do corrosive damage and drain it back to him. And then I want to do, let's see, this can be anybody. So this can hurt friendlies, and so can this. How long does this last? 10 seconds. So 10 seconds, I'm assuming the damage is per second? Oh wait, the interrupt is per half second. So this might actually do this much damage every half second. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with Ray of Fire. And that's it, no new talents. We're done for now. Let's set up these skills. Can I learn more than just 2? No, so I can't learn the same one multiple times. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. I see a little cooling down meter. Grim War cooldown activated. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm not too sure about how wizards work. We're going to definitely figure it out while we're down here exploring this temple. I just want to get into some combat here. Use my new characters. Hopefully we can perhaps learn a bit more lore.
As you wish.
Let's see what's... A rising sun and the symbol of 3 dawn stars, the symbols of Aothas. Yes, I remember seeing that before.
How do you do?
Hello. You know, I'm still exploring the upper level. No sign of anything yet. Well, keep at it. I figure they're down in the lower reaches for certain. Okay. So, let's do our first cave diving. Got a spider. Sounds good. It's just one spider. Okay, I'm going to... I think I have it set to automatically slow down. Yes, I do. Good. So, I think we're just gonna... He's already injured.
Hey.
Let's do a knockdown. Because we know this is 2 every encounter. So that's great.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Uh-oh. He said he was slowly dying of poison. He doesn't look affected by anything, however.
How may I help?
I'm not sure. We won't bother doing any spells on this guy. There we go.
Yes.
And he's down. Bestiary progress. Ivory Spiderling. Perfect.
As you wish.
Okay.
Yes.
I need to probably use that knockdown earlier. Initiate's note. And camping supplies. Let's see what the note has to say. Oh. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make out a few patches of carefully tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Restrix Obrica says something. Redemption for even these. Forget and struck the largest bell first. Forgot and struck the largest bell first, rather than the second. The rest is illegible. It's a lot of reading, a lot of words to get tongue-tied on. But that's okay, I'll stumble through them. And you can enjoy it as I do. Got another spider.
Hey.
Go ahead and set a knockdown. And let's go ahead and get this. Got 2 of these spells per encounter. Did it hit? It did. Good. I don't want to try that, I don't think, yet. That's going to be... Yeah, this is going to be friend AoE as well, so I don't want to hit with that either. Let's try this.
Hey.
I got him knocking him down, which is good.
Yes.
My bard is singing away.
Lava will be unseek.
That actually did pretty good damage. I think here, let's try something else. I know I'm going to using these haphazardly, but I'm really just curious to see
Poison. Hardly.
how spells regenerate as I use them.
What is it? Hey.
Okay.
How may I help?
Oh no. Aloth was already reduced? What happened? What happened to him? Oh, he crit him. Oh, in disengagement. Yeah. Yeah, he hit him twice. He crit him. He crit him twice. Wow. So he crit. And then when I chose to move Aloth away from him, he got a free attack. That's what in disengagement means. Crits with an additional effect. Okay, so they're knocked out. This means they're out of the fight. But as long as your side is victorious, they will regenerate their endurance when combat ends, even though endurance regenerates if your combat health does not. Keep an eye on the left, right. Well, that was rather, Okay, I gotta remember not to do that disengage thing. The ivory spinners are very dangerous, it seems. So let's just engage them. Okay, I can, do a stun. Definitely gonna do a stun. Please, stun. He's kinda out of things to do, isn't he? That's fine, just beat on him. Okay, I'm thinking I'm maybe not ready for this yet. He's not stunned, unfortunately. Okay, good. So looks like he's focused on him now, which is really good. Definitely want him focused on my warrior.
Leave it to me. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly
Yeah, that spinner is
dying of
hitting
poison.
extremely hard.
Not to alarm you, but I'm
Poison. Hardly.
There, now he's poisoned. Sickened, minus 10 will, minus 10 fortitude, minus perception. Ooh, wow, that's pretty bad. Basically minus everything.
Fair.
Come on, you just need to die, big spider. He's near death. And he fell as well. Okay, so something tells me I'm just not ready for this yet.
But I'm slowly dying of poison.
I think, there we go. I think if Adir survives, I'm just gonna run away. Go rest in the inn. Not even bother. Not even bother with this anymore. Alright, we'll speed this up.
But I'm slowly
Regular
dying of
speed,
poison. Not to
since
alarm
nothing.
you, but I'm
There we go.
slowly dying of
Thank
poison.
goodness. Thank goodness.
Yes.
That would have been a little embarrassing. Not that it wasn't already embarrassing, but I think we'll just leave this place for now. I do like that they are not afraid to let you suffer basically for your consequences if you go somewhere you're not ready to go yet. It's a nice change of pace. There are some things that I can do in the Valewood, which was a place. That was the place that I came to by myself. I think there was a bear that I could kill. Oh, the camera moved on me. There we go.
Yes.
For now, head back over to the inn. Pretend like that didn't happen, please. And we'll just take a free heal at the inn, since we're still resting on the good graces of the dwarf cook.
Gods keep you.
Hello. I'd like a room, please. Yes, rest. Quiet moment by the fire to forget about how bad that last encounter was. Alright, so I think it's time to head back out into the wilderness. I'm just anxious for more combat. And I'm guessing I'll be returning to this town before too long anyway.
Of course.
So I can continue to explore it then. For now, I'm gonna head back the way I came. Actually, I probably could have just gone to any exit, couldn't I? Oh well, that's okay. Let's go back to the Veilwood. There's a cave in the northwest corner, I believe, that I definitely want to explore. Hopefully there's only the bear in there, not two. This will actually be good to see if enemies respawn as well. I know that there are some wolves up here. I'm not sure if enemies are going to respawn, however. It doesn't look like it. I think I would have come across them by now. Okay, let's take out this wolf. This bear. Cue a string of actions while holding the shift. Yes, we found that out before. It's very, very handy. Okay, I think I will have my tank go in first with a knockdown.
Weird. What is it?
Once he's engaged,
How may I help?
I'll head my bard back behind him, or chanter, sorry. I'll wait. It looks like there's something worth having up there.
What is it?
See if I can't come around and then flank.
How may I help?
Go ahead and cast this thing. Oh, he hit hard. Go into slow mode here. He should be flanked. Yeah, he is flanked if you look in the upper left corner there. As far as what flanked does, I don't know, and I can't mouse over it.
Hey.
But that's okay. Let's try a knockdown again.
Yes.
Good, he's knocked down.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to head over here and try an offensive spell. This is cold, I believe. Yes, cold damage. So we'll try this. Oh, that's right, it's touch spell. Awesome. Oh, and Aloth actually interrupted his attack, too. It's actually probably a good thing when you have lots of people. Oh, look at that hand grabbing the bear. That's really, really cool.
Yes.
Okay. I can go ahead and do another stun. Here, like this.
How may I help?
Have Aloth cast another spell. Just need to get the stun off. And the bear goes down. That worked out excellently. Got the bear hide. It's great.
Well?
Let's see. Oh. Lost Spirit. A figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about you, your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Let's reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know, suddenly, that you have come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and in the darkness it extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder, echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casting you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see the glint of steel, and there is a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos lanced through the pain. But in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend looking back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. Then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the specter lingers in the span of energy between you both. You feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, and of anger. I met your friend on the road. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. For a moment, the spirit seems to burn, bright, and your head fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exaltation, growing fainter and fainter, until you are alone once more. Well, that was, I wasn't expecting that. A great sword. Very nice. Mice crawl through the eye sockets and over femurs. Ooh. Yes, I was not expecting to find out that, I forget this man's name, but his friend who we met in the Valewood before now, said that he lost a friend to a bear. I guess he didn't expect us to actually go in and kill the bear. And he probably didn't expect us to see into the past and see that the man had killed his friend for some weird reason. Let's take a look at that. Here we go, a task. Confront Nonton. Nonton lives in the nearby town of Gilded Vale. You know what? I feel like doing that right now. Let's do it. He needs to be avenged. What was his name? Pearly. Yes, Pearly. I will avenge Pearly right now. Assuming I can find Nonton in the village. Looks like being a watcher is going to help me be a pretty good detective. Okay, let's look at the map, see if we can't find Nonton's house, perhaps. No, we're just going to have to wander a bit until we find him. Let's head this way. We'll just check these houses here. Oh, fatigue. I forgot all about fatigue. I'm gonna have to remember to keep an eye on that. Lots of camping. Lots of camping. So here's more people. I think we can see into their pasts. Rats scurry behind the sacks. And there's blood on the bed? I'm not gonna spend any time doing that right now, since that's just a lot of exposition, a lot of backstory for these characters. If they get really interesting, I'll spend a bit more time, perhaps, looking through them. But not right now. Looking for Nonton. I don't know exactly where he's going to be. Hopefully I can just find him inside one of these houses. You know, I'm actually going to change up my main character a little bit. I think I want him to get this two-handed weapon. A bit slower to swing, slashing or piercing, which is great. I'll lose that bit of accuracy bonus, but I'll actually gain it back, however, by dropping the shield. There we go. Okay, we'll head inside here. Hopefully Nonton isn't here. He is. Alright. This name looks familiar. Ingrid. This man and woman appear to be in deep conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices your approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Hail and well met.
Can we help you? She looks to her companion, brows furrowing in confusion. Do you know this man, Nonton? Nonton coughs. Yes, I think we met in Valewood. I warned him about the bear. He inclines his head. Glad to see you made it. Was there something else you wanted? You know what? I'm just going to jump right into it. I know what really happened in the bear cave, Nonton. The color drains from Nonton's face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? Ingrid looks to Nonton, touching his arm. If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearly's loss. But it was a wild animal's doing. Nonton shakes his head minutely. You see a tremble in his hands. What would make you suggest such a thing? I don't know if they're going to believe me if I go into this, so let's see if I can just be a bit diplomatic. Why did you do it? He was your friend. Nonton hesitates, and then his expression darkens. My friend, he was a cruel enough man to his friends. You didn't know him. You wouldn't defend him if you did. His hand falls to his sword belt. Nonton, wait! Ingrid raises a hand. I don't know what you saw in the cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband, he was as much a beast as that bear. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. She looks away, expressionless, expression pained. Nonton, well, we'd met, and I knew I'd found someone special, someone kind, who cared for me. Please, all we want to do is leave this place in peace, to start somewhere else. She looks down at the satchels. We've got some coins saved up. You could have it if you only let us go. I'm not going to be benevolent. They definitely have to pay in some way. I think I'll try to be honest. I'm assuming they'll probably just attack me, but you know what? If they attack me, I get their coin anyway, right? Okay. No. Whatever reasons you caused a man's death, I'm taking you to this magistrate. Or taking this to the magistrate. I don't know what you think you'd tell the magistrate. A story about a dream you had? Hey, I didn't tell you about that. How do you know? Nonton sneers. But you won't take this from us. Not when we're so close, and not for that wretched Pearlie. Nonton draws his blade. Well,
Aye?
let's bash him.
Well,
Step off to the side. Step off to the side as well. Okay,
yes.
looks like I just have to fight straight up.
Yes?
However, this is actually a really good time to use. Okay, so actually it looks like the last time I used that cold spell on that bear, it just reduced the number of spells that I had. But I could still use them as many times as I want. So I'll test that a bit further here. Let's use this on Ingrid.
Hey. Lava will be on seek.
Yeah, look at that. Now, can I move around while I'm doing this? I can. So I don't want to move too far. That will obviously hurt me pretty badly. Drop a spell right here.
Yes.
Alright, excellent. That killed Ingrid. Does the spell keep going to that point? No, it looks like it just dies straight up. He's still prone, which is good. Get a big two-handed attack. Got it. Well, that's a bit of a shame, but vengeance from the grave completed. And now I can loot them in peace. This bottle of Sun Reed is half empty. Dagger, sword, clothing, minor ring of deflection, and some money. Alright, let's decide who gets that ring. Of deflection plus 5, deflection plus 5. I think that since I'm not going to be wearing a shield probably anymore, I'll go ahead and give the ring to him.
Yes.
Well, that was a shame that had to end that way, but not too sad about it, I don't think. Can't search the temple. Looks like my only thing to do now is to travel to Kayad Nua. So let's head outside. Can I keep this house now? Is this like, is this just my house? Probably not. Okay, I think there's an exit to the world map up this way. Maybe over here, yeah. I can't just travel straight there, it seems. Maybe I went out the wrong side. Maybe I actually have to go out the south side. You do not own a stronghold yet. What did I do? Oh, I clicked the H button. Okay. Let's head out the south side. I don't think there's really anything else to see here. Again, unless I just wanted to explore, which... the Black Hammer Smithery. It'd definitely be worth coming back to, I think. I probably want to stay on the path for the most part until I get more than just 3 party members. Okay, there we go. So Easternwood. Do we want to go that way? Seems like this is the way to go. I don't think Easternwood's going to take me where I want to go. So let's take 4 hours. Head over to Magarin's Fork, I believe was the name. Looks like from there I could either head south to the largest city on the playable area. I forget what the name is off the top of my head while looking at this loading screen, but okay. Magrin's Fork. However, I'm out of time here, so I'll go ahead and stop the episode here. But thank you guys so much for joining me. In the next episode, we'll explore Magrin's Fork and hopefully make it to... what's the name of that place? So many odd names. Kaed Nua. Yes. But thanks so much for joining me for this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time.